The Las Vegas Aces are about to face a formidable challenge as they gear up for the Commissioner's Cup Championship game against the New York Liberty, but they'll have to do so without their superstar, A'ja Wilson. The news has sent shockwaves through the Aces camp, as Wilson has been ruled out due to a right leg injury sustained in the fourth quarter of Sunday's thrilling 107-99 victory over the Chicago Sky. Despite her injury, Wilson displayed her resilience by returning to the bench and finishing the game with an impressive 30 points and 15 rebounds, but now the team must adapt to life without her in a crucial matchup. This absence fundamentally alters the dynamics for the Aces, who have relied heavily on Wilson's MVP-caliber performances all season long. With an average of 25.7 points, 9.4 rebounds, 2.9 assists, 2 blocks, and 1.6 steals across 19 games, her contributions have been pivotal. The Aces now face a daunting task as they head into Tuesday's final with a 14-5 record against the Liberty's 12-8. This is not just about the game. It's about how the Aces can maintain their championship pedigree in the face of adversity. The stakes couldn't be higher. Although both teams have tasted championship glory recently, Las Vegas with 3 titles in 4 years and New York claiming their first in 2024, Wilson is the centerpiece of Las Vegas's game plan. She anchors their defense, mitigates mistakes, controls the boards, and serves as their most reliable option in the half-court. After the Chicago game, both head coach Becky Hammon and Wilson expressed dissatisfaction with their defensive performance, which raises critical questions about how the Aces will hold up without their defensive stalwart. Hammon's warning about needing to fix their defense overnight now becomes even more pressing without Wilson on the court. The Liberty have already proven to be a challenging opponent. Just last week, they handed the Aces a tough 87-76 loss at Michelob ULTRA Arena, leading for a staggering 94% of the game. The Liberty's ability to stretch the floor and dominate from beyond the arc, shooting 13 for 31 while limiting the Aces to just 8 for 27, was a clear indication of their offensive prowess. New York capitalized on turnovers and controlled the game tempo, scoring 19 points off turnovers while limiting the Aces to only 8 free throw attempts. Breanna Stewart led the charge for New York with 20 points, complemented by Sabrina Ionescu's strong all-around performance. Jonquil Jones and Leonie Febick contributed significantly, showcasing the Liberty's depth and balance. The challenge for the Aces will be to adapt defensively, as they'll need a more cohesive and connected effort from their entire roster in Wilson's absence. However, it's worth noting that the Liberty will also be without Sata Sabali, who is still in concussion protocol after a hard hit in last week's encounter. While Sabali's absence is significant, New York has already demonstrated they can win without her, having done so in the previous matchup. This makes Wilson's absence a critical turning point for Las Vegas. The Aces do have high-level talent to step up in this moment. Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young, and Jewel Lloyd will need to shoulder more of the scoring and playmaking load. Young comes off a stellar performance with 28 points and 8 assists against Chicago, while Gray and Lloyd also contributed effectively. This trio must elevate their games significantly to counter the Liberty's size and shooting capabilities, especially without Wilson to provide that reliable anchor. As we approach tip-off at Barclays Center at 4 p.m. Pacific Time on Prime Video, the anticipation builds. The Aces are not just playing for a cup. They are looking to prove their resilience, adaptability, and championship mentality in the face of adversity. So, where are you watching from, Aces fans? What do you think about the team's chances without Wilson? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on all things Las Vegas Aces, make sure to subscribe for the latest news and insights. The Aces have a monumental task ahead, but this is the moment where champions are made, and we'll be here to witness every moment.